I love doing Q&As. I hope you guys enjoy them. I just love doing them. I feel more connected to you guys. I don't know if you guys feel that, but I do. Hey guys, it's Zoe here. So I'm just gonna go through and read through the questions, answer as many as possible, and it's in no really order. I'm just answering all the questions, so if your question is not answered, please leave a comment below and I will get to it, hopefully. Oh, and don't forget, I will be reading chapter 3, I do believe. Yep, chapter 3 of my Josh Hutcherson fanfiction. So that'll be at the end. If you want to skip to that, feel free to. And if not, just go along with the ride and you'll be hearing my Josh Hutcherson fanfiction at the end. And we're just going to jump into it. We're going to get the questions and let's go. Okay, so the first question I'm doing is by The Lion King. And the question is, who are your favorite actors and actresses? This is a really hard question for me because I love celebrities. An actor that's kind of unknown, but he's getting a little bit higher up, is Darren Criss. I love him. I know him from Team Star Kid, so if you're in that fandom, you'll know who I'm talking about. He's also in Glee, and just recently he was in the assassination of Ginny Versace. So he's a great actor. I recommend looking him up, and yeah, he's my favorite actor. My favorite actress, I love Karen Gillan, and I got into her from Doctor Who, and I also love Jennifer Lawrence, which makes sense because I was in the Hunger Games fandom for a long time. And I'm trying to think of an actress who isn't in a fandom and I just like her, but it's always because I'm in a fandom and then I end up liking the actors and actresses. Sarah Starkid asks, what is your OTP from Star Kid? What is your favorite number? What's your favorite book at the moment? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, OTP stands for One True Pairing. And my OTP from Team Star Kid is Brian and Meredith. They're so cute. Oh, and I just think that they're the most, they're just the cutest together. And they're the most out about it. Like the other ones, besides Joe and his girlfriend, they're the most that post about it. And I just feel bad about shipping the other ones with each other just because I would feel uncomfortable if I were them. So I would say Brian Meredith. So Meredith, I think that's how you say their OTP. My favorite number is 13. And if you follow my Instagram, it's Zoe Hunster 13. And yes, I know I look like I'm a 13-year-old, but no, I'm not 13. I am actually 18. That's just my favorite number. And I used that before I even turned 13. I was 12 when I made my Instagram account, and it was 13. And coincidentally, Taylor Swift's favorite number is 13. I don't like it because of her, but I do like the number 13. My favorite book at the moment is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. Intervolume, I think that's how you say it, asks, do you know where Finland is without looking at a map? No, not really. I'm really bad at geography though. Actually, it's funny because a story I'm working on, they go visit Finland. So I know that plane tickets cost really expensive and to go from Finland to London, it costs a lot. I know that stuff and I know what it looks like now. But no, I have no idea where it is without looking at a map. So you know what? We're going to look at the map and we're going to see where it's at. I feel so uneducated. It's a northern European nation bordering Sweden, Norway, and Russia. Cool. Cool. I want to visit there. I think that'd be a cool place to visit. Finland, do I got any Finland fans yet? Do I even have Finns yet? Well, anyways, want to sponsor me? Loopsy, I'm sorry, I might not pronounce this right, asks, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? Who are your favorite YouTubers? What's your favorite sport? Okay, what made me start my YouTube channel, it's a long story, but I'm going to give you the simple version. Basically, a joke amongst my friends. It started with my hair bun tutorial, and then I was like, this is fun. And also in the hair bun tutorial, I jokingly said, till next week, instead of saying to next video. So then I felt like I had to make another video. And then I was kind of hooked after that. I really enjoyed it, and I just kept doing it. And I think if you want to start a channel, you make sure you like it, and you're not just doing it for views and money and stuff. Because the only thing that keeps me making videos is the fact that I like to do it. If I wanted to just make money and get views, I would not be still doing it because it's very hard to get big. My favorite YouTuber right now is Thomas Standers. I love him, and I have a video explaining more so in detail who my favorite YouTubers are. If you want to check it out, here's a link. And Team Star Kid and Tin Can Brothers. I watch a lot of YouTube, so there's also YouTubers that I just watch their videos and I just enjoy. But yeah, don't forget, just check out that video. It'll be the best help for you. And my favorite sport, I feel like I need to say tennis, but it's not really. I like to play tennis, but I really like to play volleyball, and I used to play volleyball, but it didn't really work for my schedule. It took a lot of my time out of my day, so I ended up quitting. But I really enjoyed playing volleyball, and I enjoy watching basketball. Hate football. I can't get into it. I'll go to the games as a school, but only because I enjoy being with people. I don't really enjoy football. Ash Films Universe asks, what made you want to start YouTube? What advice do you have for young aspiring creators like me? What are your favorite types of videos to make? What camera do you use? I just want to say, Ash Films Universe, I love your videos so much. You do not need help on video ideas, I don't think. I think you're doing a great job. You're filming very well. You're doing amazing. I just want to say that I watch your YouTube videos and I love them. And you might be small, but you're going to blow up someday. But what made me want to start YouTube is just the fact that I enjoy it and I like it. And as I stated previously, if you don't like it, don't do it. That's the best advice I can give you. And just do what you want to do. Don't worry about trying to follow a trend. The trend will follow you eventually. I mean, of course you want to follow the trend to get some views in, but remember to always stay true to yourself. Like it depends. Like sometimes I like to follow the trend, but I also still want to do my own twist to it. So just do what you love. If it is the trend, that's fine. If it's not the trend, that's fine too. And you should always have a reason on why you're making a video. Like, if you don't know why you're making a video, then don't upload it. Like, I know that I'm either informing somebody, I want to make someone laugh, I want to inspire them. Like, there's a reason that you're putting a video out, and if you don't have a specific reason, don't post it. My favorite types of videos to make are definitely, oh no, this is hard, because I love making all videos. I was going to say my parody videos, but anytime I'm in front of a camera, it kind of feels natural and I enjoy it. Like, I'm really enjoying this Q&A video right now. I love just doing lifestyle videos where I'm just talking and hopefully I'm inspiring you. Just any video that my audience enjoys. That's what I enjoy making. And what camera do you use? I actually use my phone and I record everything with my phone. It's an iPhone 7, I believe, and I just edit with iMovie. I'm planning on getting a camera soon. I'm trying to get enough money to buy a MacBook, but currently my laptop does not support anything to do functioning wise with editing videos. So if I were to get a camera right now, it would be kind of pointless. So as of right now, I don't have a camera. And the camera that I want is, I believe, called an EOS Rebel T6i DSLR Canon, I think. Don't hold me to that, but that's the camera I want. It's like expensive. Like, I think if I get the video one with like the video creator kit, I think it's like $700. So definitely try and raise up some money and get that. But if you are trying to figure out what to do yourself on what camera you should use, I recommend that camera just because I've done a lot of research on it and that seems to be a good camera. However, if you are just starting out, stick with your phone. Like, you can make a long way with a phone. Like, if you look at trending pages sometimes, you got people putting crappy videos on there. You can make it with just a phone. You can make it pretty far. So I wouldn't stress out with your quality right away because it's more about your content than your quality, I think. Like, people will watch crappy videos as long as you are just good at it. So I wouldn't worry too much about it yet at first. Jennifer Stewart asks a bunch of questions, so I'm just gonna answer. I'm not gonna read them all at once. I'm just gonna read them one at a time. When did you know you wanted to become a writer? Since I was little, honestly, I can't think of a moment where I was like, ooh, I want to do this. Like, I remember being really young and saying I wanted to be the world's, youngest author, and that obviously went by, but I remember thinking that, so I must have been pretty little, and then I remember looking up the age and being sad because I wasn't going to be the youngest author. But, and I don't even think it was something that I consciously thought. I don't think I was like, I'm going to be a writer. It was more like I opened my dad's computer and I wrote, there was never a moment where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this. It was just something I've always felt in my heart and I've always done. Where do you get your inspiration from? Writing-wise, I get my inspiration from just daily life-to-life stuff. I get it from a lot of music. If I'm just listening to music, I'll have a thought and I'll be like, ooh, this is good. Or if I'm just like driving in my car, I'll get a thought. It's a very it's something that you can't really control inspiration. It just happens. And so that's how it is for me. But you don't have to write just when you're inspired. Sometimes you just have to sit there for a while. You have to go through ideas through your brain until you finally get something that you think is good. And even if you don't think it's good, it's better to put something down than nothing, and then you can go back and add to it. Favorite Star Kid song? My favorite Star Kid song, oh, this is a tough one. I feel like my favorite Team Star Kid song has to be Going Back to Hogwarts. Like, it's just that's what brought me into the fandom. Like, it's the fandom. It has to be that. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Which Star Kid character do you relate to the most? Ooh, that's tough. I feel like Ron, he's eating a lot, and he's such a good friend to Harry. I feel like I'm a Ron. If you could be in any fictional universe, where would you want to be and why? Does that even need to be questioned? Like, Hogwarts. Hogwarts is real. What am I talking about? But take me there. I just want to go there so bad. I want to go to Hogsmeade, and I want to sip on butterbeer. Like, oh, I just wish I could go there. Definitely. If I went to the Hunger Games universe, I'd die. So I don't want to die. So definitely, I want to go to Hogwarts. Who is / are your creative inspirations when it comes to writing and YouTube? My YouTube inspirations is gotta be Team Star Kid. I always talk about the same people, but it's Team Star Kid. I'm so inspired by them when I watch YouTube. And I'm inspired by so many people when I watch YouTube. Like, I'll just watch a video and I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. And I can do that, so it's stupid to think that, but yeah. Definitely check out my YouTuber video if you want. I already made the link, so somewhere, so click it somewhere, but definitely watch that out if you are trying to get inspiration from YouTubers. They're very helpful, all the people I list. And my inspiration for writing is, I'm rereading the Harry Potter series right now, and J.K. Rowling is such an inspiring author. Like, just going back and seeing how she developed everything, she did such a good job. And definitely when I'm reading, I'm like, okay, so she made that point there. Okay, so when I'm writing, I need to make sure I put in little foreshadowings where it's like just a little bit enough of a hint where it's not fully a hint, you know? And I find that very inspiring, just how dedicated she was to it. And especially with such a long series, that takes a lot. Like, Cedric Diggory pops up way before, like, we even know him as a main character, kind of. Like, in the Goblet of Fires, like, in the movies, they didn't even, like, try to hint about him. But she knew about him. She had his whole life planned out. And so, like, I think that's very inspiring. As an author, you need to remember that side characters have a main character life, and that's something I always forget to include. And when you include that, though, in your mindset, it helps you with writing. BreeCloud also asks, do you watch musicals? What's your favorite Broadway? I watch musicals, but I don't really watch normal musicals. I watch, like, Team Star Kid musicals, and I watch Grease. I haven't really watched Broadway musicals. I know I will love them, I just haven't gotten to them. So instead of, like, answering what's your favorite Broadway musical, because then I would just pick a generic, like, probably, like Hamilton. Oh, but School of Rock. School of Rock is really good. I've seen the little, like, trailer thingy. I really want to go see it. But, I'm just going to answer my favorite musical. I'm just going to say a Harry Potter musical by Team Star Kid. That will always have a special place in my heart. I just loved it so much. And it got me started with musicals. Well, what got me first going was Grease. And then I got into Team Star Kid, and then I love musicals. I didn't even know. She also asked, why do you like Star Kid so much? Because they're so amazing. I just find them so creative. And the fact that they were in college when they made this huge production is so inspiring to me. Like, I can't even, like, fathom the idea of doing so. And they did it on a low budget, and they were so funny and creative, and I just love them so much, and they're so genuine. And I think they deserve a lot more, like, people following them than they do have. Nick Whitman asks, what is your favorite animated TV show of all time? I kind of feel bad. I don't really watch a lot of animated TV. I gotta think. I feel like the generic answer would be SpongeBob, but I never really got into SpongeBob like everyone else did. The Simpsons! I can't believe I forgot about them. I love The Simpsons. We used to watch it as a kid. Like, yeah, The Simpsons. I love them. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna missay your name. I'm gonna try though. Anna? Is it Anna? Anna Browner. I don't know if that's right. Who are your biggest inspirations as a YouTuber, and what is your advice for small YouTubers? Once again, if you're having any trouble with YouTube or anything, I highly suggest you checking out that video where I say my favorite YouTubers. But, and just, again, for my advice, you just gotta do you. Like, if you feel inspired, go make a video. If you think something's funny, jot it down for an idea. And I did, my video of how to be a YouTuber is a joke video, but I am being truthful with a lot of the stuff I say. I just exaggerate it. Like, do what you love and use silly ideas. Do dumb stuff. I mean, YouTube is pretty much anything for you. It's your outlet to do what you want to do. And we're very fortunate to be able to have something like that. And I mean, even if you just want to like sit in front of your camera and talk about your cat for 20 minutes, do it. And the good thing about being a small YouTuber is you're not really going to have that much people watching, which I know that sounds bad, but like, that means you're not going to have that much hate, and no one's going to really judge you, especially if you don't tell anybody about it. Like, they might end up finding your channel, but chances are they won't. So, as a small YouTuber, it's really good because you get to be creative, and you don't have to worry about the pressure of, like, anybody watching your video, because it's like, who's going to care? If you lose one subscriber, oh well. Like, it's not as big of a deal as when you have, like, 1 billion or something, where you feel, like, very judged by a lot of people. And so when you're starting off, it's really good because you can just do you and do whatever you want. Alright, those are all the questions. I think I got all of them. This video is probably super long, but I really wanted to answer all of them. So thank you for leaving me all these questions. Thank you for getting me to 300 subs. And I'm sorry this video is so late and I don't know how I sound, but if I sound sick, I apologize. And I'm going to read my fanfiction now. Let's go. Gotta get to it. Alrighty, so I gotta scroll all the way down, and I will give you a brief overview of what happened in the last 2 ones. If you want to check out the other chapters, click the link above and go watch them. They're not that long. And to keep you up to speed, this is a Josh Hutcherson fanfiction, and the next chapter will be uploaded when I reach 400 subscribers. And basically, it's just this really crappy fanfiction I wrote when I was about 12, probably. And it's not very good. We got mistakes everywhere. And so now let's do a summary. Chapter 1, we met Chloe. And Chloe is essentially me. We're not going to sugarcoat it. She's me. And she had, Josh Hutcherson came to her high school and to get a girlfriend. And she was not chosen. It was instead the very popular girl, of course. So then she kind of like moves on. She goes off to California to go aspire to be an actress with her best friend, who is named Molly, and that is like essentially my cousin. And so she moves out to LA to have her acting career, and she's rooming with Molly. And the chapter ends with them planning on going to go out to eat at a pizza restaurant. So now it's chapter 3. Lost Love, chapter 3. When we get to the restaurant, there's a sign saying Vilo's Pizza Cafe. There's also a valet guy. Hello, ma'am. Name, please. It's Vedela. Here, Molly says while handing him the keys. Thank you, he said, taking them. That H should not be capitalized. As we walk in, I whispered to Molly, wow, fancy. Oh no, pet peeve of mine. Whoop. Ah, oh no, okay. Is this supposed to be past or present? Pick a tense and you stay in it. I know, right? We walked in and there was a bunch waiting. A bunch of what? A bunch of hands? She told the waitress her name and they said, 1 second. Is that gonna be like in quotation marks or what? All these people have to wait? I asked Molly. Get used to it. It's everywhere in LA. I nodded. Then the waitress was back. Right this way, she said, leading us to a both. I got one side, Molly got the other. My name is Abby. I will be your waitress today. What would you like to drink? The waitress asked, handing us the menu. A water, please, I said. Molly also asked for a water. While talking, I felt as if someone was staring at me. So I turned around to look. I saw a man around my age sipping a drink. He was wearing sunglasses and a jacket, which made no sense, considering how hot it is. We ordered a cheese pizza, since Molly is a vegetarian, and some breadsticks. After about 10 minutes of waiting, the pizza finally came out. We ate quickly since I was feeling sorry for those that were still waiting. Once we finally finished, I got up to leave. I turned to see the man was still. Then I turned around. Then BAM! It was the man. The force of hitting him made me fall backwards. When I fell, I hit my head on the chair, causing me to black out. ... Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful chapter 3. I ended it on a cliffhanger, so you know what that means, guys? You gotta get me to 400 subscribers so we can continue this. I mean, we gotta figure out about this mystery man. She's blacked out. What's gonna happen? I mean, so much mystery going on here. Bravo, Zoe. Bravo, Past Zoe. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment below if you want me to keep reading my fanfiction. I'm probably gonna do it anyways, just because I enjoy it. But leave a comment below if you're enjoying it. Please, please leave a comment below, because, like, I think Sarah Starkid keeps commenting that she likes it, so thank you for liking it. But if anybody else is enjoying it, please let me know, because I don't want you to think I'm stupid. Give this a big thumbs up, and please subscribe and hit that bell notification. And yeah, stay totally awesome. Till next video. Zoe, the awesome.